When I walked into our bedroom, the last thing I expected to see was a camera crew capturing my wife's double life for a reality show I'd never heard of. The crew was scattered around the room, adjusting their equipment, while she stood in the center, a spotlight illuminating her like a star I didn't recognize. My heart pounded as I stood frozen in the doorway, trying to process the surreal scene unfolding before me. She turned to face me, a look of surprise mingled with something else, maybe relief or perhaps just the performance she had mastered. They say ignorance is bliss, but in that moment, ignorance felt like a trap I had unknowingly stepped into. The truth was, she had been living a separate life, one filled with secrets and lies, right under my nose. Her friends, who I thought were just a book club, were actually co-conspirators in this twisted narrative she had spun for the cameras. Each scene they filmed was another layer of deceit, peeling away the facade of the life I thought we shared. I could barely breathe as the weight of betrayal settled over me, suffocating and heavy. The director, a tall man with a clipboard, approached me, asking if I wanted to give a statement. My mind raced with 1,000 questions. How long had this been going on? Who else knew? Did our life together mean anything to her? I glanced at my wife, her eyes pleading silently with me to play along, to preserve the image she had crafted. But all I could feel was the sting of betrayal burning through every fiber of my being. In the back of my mind, a small voice whispered that maybe I had always known something was off, but I had chosen to ignore it, to maintain the illusion of our perfect life. As the cameras continued to roll, I realized that this wasn't just about her double life, it was about my own unwillingness to see the truth. I had been complicit in my own deception, too afraid to confront the cracks in our relationship. The twist wasn't just her betrayal, but the revelation that I had betrayed myself by refusing to acknowledge the signs. With a deep breath, I turned to the crew and uttered the words that would change everything, exposing not just her secrets, but the lies I had been telling myself all along.